Hello there, travelers. Let's make some Witcher-inspired potions in cocktail form. Today we're crafting 3 cocktails inspired by the cat potion, White Gull, and white honey potions from The Witcher 3. We've got a lot of drinking to do, so let's dive right in. First up, let's take a look at the White Gull potion. In The Witcher 3, this potion often serves as a base or straight-up alcohol. To craft it, Geralt needs a blend of Redanian herbal, cherry cordial, mandrake cordial, and a flower called arenaria. Now, Redanian herbal sounds like some sort of spice blend, cherry cordial is obviously a cherry liqueur, mandrake is sweet and slightly tart, sort of citrusy, and arenaria, well, there's no real-world equivalent, but it looks kind of similar to jasmine, which has floral notes. To capture all of that in a safe, drinkable version, we're going to go with a sake-based cocktail. Start with 1.5 ounces of ginjo sake, which is essentially just a higher quality sake than your typical Gekkeikan sake. Then add 3/4 ounce of gin for the arenaria. We'll then use 1 ounce of our cherry liqueur. Stir it up and voila! Now this didn't have as much cherry flavor as I was hoping for, but I did still enjoy it, and I think that this did give off the vibes of a potion base in terms of flavor. Next, we're going to make the cat potion. This one's a bit more straightforward, just 3 ingredients: dwarven spirit, berbercane fruit, and water essence. The in-game description tells us that berbercane fruit is tart and juicy, while dwarven spirit is a strong liquor made from mahakman spirit, and white myrtle petals. White myrtle in the Witcher universe actually looks a lot like a daisy, which has a sort of nutty flavor. For this, we're then going to aim for a nutty, tart, and bitter cocktail, so I'm going to make something like a nocino sour. We'll use amaretto for that almond base, but bring in some brown butter whiskey instead of the walnut liqueur. Let's quickly prep the brown butter whiskey. We're going to melt 4 ounces of butter in a pan until it's browned, then let it cool at room temperature. Combine it with 8 ounces of whiskey and then let it sit in the fridge overnight. Once it's ready, strain it out with ideally a cheesecloth, but the sieve will work as well. Trust me on this, save that butter for pancakes, cookies, or frosting because it tastes great. Now for the cocktail. In a shaker full of ice, we need to combine 1 ounce of lemon juice. When you're cutting the lemon here, cut it like this and that will yield the most juice. 2 ounces of that brown butter whiskey, 1/2 ounce of amaretto, 1/2 ounce simple syrup, and 1/2 ounce egg white. Shake it well, kind of putting the top and bottoms of the tumblers at an angle so that you can punch it to release it, then pour it in your glass of choice. This was incredibly buttery and nutty and definitely reminded me of a daisy-based potion, but the small amount of simple syrup and lemon juice definitely sold the berbercane for me. Finally, let's wind down with a drink inspired by the white honey potion. After those 2 strong potions, my toxicity is looking a bit high. Looking at the ingredients of superior white honey, we see a lot of florals like white myrtle, hellebore petals, and honeysuckle. Something that could easily give us a strong floral flavor is honey. We'll start by making a honey, ginger, and thyme syrup. Combine a 1/2 cup of honey, 3/4 cups of water, 3 slices of ginger, and a few sprigs of thyme in a pot. Heat it up until the honey dissolves completely, then let it steep in the fridge until we want to use it. In a glass, add 1 ounce of the honey syrup, 1/2 ounce of fresh lemon juice, 2 ounces of coconut water, and 3 ounces of sparkling water. Stir and sip. This was definitely more something that I would gravitate towards in a cocktail, with the light floral notes from the honey, the tartness of the lemon juice, and the slight ginger aftertaste. You can always switch out the coconut water for tequila if you want a little extra kick. And there you have it, 3 unique cocktails inspired by some famous Witcher potions. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more. I'm a new channel, so your support really helps me out. See you next time.